Hello my pretties and welcome to Crochetober, day 11. All in double digits, you guys. So I thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you all are having a very spectacular day. I come to you today. It didn't turn out quite like I was gunning for. Couldn't do the bangs, but that's alright. Makeup isn't quite what I was going for, but that's okay. I am Violet Beauregard from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The original Willy Wonka. Not Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but Willy Wonka. The dark hair and stuff. So anyway, yes, Violet, you're turning violet, and I suppose I should be chewing bubblegum this whole entire time. I'll just pretend like it's behind my ear, even though that's so gross. I always thought that was so nasty. But anyway, yes. So, a little purple, a little extra pink, and some glitter. Nothing too fancy, but Violet, you're turning violet, so, okay. So, I thank you all so very much for joining me today on Crochetober. If you've been here, you know the deal. There are 5 of us. We each get an evening. We have started back at the first. 'Tis Squirrely Dan's day. He is our oldest, so yay. Alright, so we're back at the beginning. Before we get into that, before I show you the square, I have my shirt on backwards. We're gonna pretend like it's not. Alright, fun. Ignore the tag. Thanks. Okay, so anyway, before we get into our square and our goodies for today, let's do our intro. So, alright. Here we go. The world's largest haunted house is 3,564 feet long. The haunted cave is located in Lewisburg, Ohio, 80 feet underground. I have mixed feelings. I'm all about a haunted house. I'm not much of a spelunker, so not sure about it being in a cave. It might not be in a cave. Perhaps it's just underground, but anyway, if you're from Ohio, you know anything about that. I think that's so fun that you guys are like letting me know down in the comments, like, yeah, I'm from there, and sure enough, this is a thing, or that's too cool that I'm getting all sorts of new Halloween information that I did not know about, and so very spectacular indeed. Yep. World's largest haunted house, 3,564 feet long. Yeah, I read it and then immediately forgot that I said cave. Apparently the haunted cave is what it's called, so it's probably in a cave, you know? The haunted cave, Lewisburg, Ohio. It's 80 feet underground. I don't know. Mixed feelings. Maybe like, a one-time thing, because why not? But anyway, if y'all have been there, let me know. If you know someone who knows someone, let me know. Alright, cool. So, let's see. Speaking of, just real quick, knowing someone who knows someone, like I said, I think it's so fun, all the little things that you guys are putting down in the comments, like people I mentioned on here that y'all know through people that your kids went to school with, stuff like that. Insanely cool. I feel like that's kind of like Kevin Bacon, like 7 degrees of separation, but it's more like 3 degrees of separation. So that's pretty cool. I think it's really cool, like I said, that you guys are saying like what happens in your town and or around in your state and all. I mean, this is so fun. I am having a blast with Crochetober, so thank you guys. Alright. To the square. I have a couple of pictures to add to the end today. So that's cool. Thank y'all so very, very much for that. I appreciate you guys so very much for that. Okay. It's stuck because I didn't take the other color out. But, alright. Is that it? This way. This is it. What do we have? Okay, so yesterday was this tree gets stuck in my hair or falls like every time. Oh, and it's so cool too. It's like all sorts of creepy and spooky. It gets stuck in my hair. Between that and these feet, I don't know. It's a lot going on. Okay, but anyway, my color was Big Twist Dark Coral, which was this one right here, and I just single crocheted these together, and I didn't do another row because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I mean, I'd figure something here, but I wasn't really sure what stitch I wanted to do. So I haven't added that in yet. I was going to wait and see what Squirrely Dan chose, to be honest, because I just kind of couldn't decide. So let's see what Squirrely Dan chose. Alright. So he chose this one, which I believe might be Big Twist Bubblegum. No, that one was Big Twist Bubblegum. What Miss B chose was Big Twist Bubblegum. I'm not sure what this is. This is what he chose, which is funny because I still have the one that I chose yesterday in here because I didn't add the other row. And this is what I chose. This is what he chose. Great minds. So, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to add another row of this one and then continue on with 2 rows of this. Something, I don't know, but that's going to be kind of cool. I love it. It's not that different. Not that different, you and I, you know? Okay, but anyway. So yeah, that's going to be cool. Alright, I'm going to add those in and stuff. Set that right here. Okay, so yes, for our evenings, once again, I feel like y'all probably in on the stitch, but we have a activity, a movie, and a song. I have a playlist below for tutorials and things like that. The skull square is in there. Also, there's a playlist for our music that we pick. We listened to it earlier. Listen to our playlist. We've listened to it a couple times at this point. So, okay. For Squirrely Dan, for his activity, he chose Craft Night, which I think is awesome. So, just perhaps whatever your craft. I know what he's working on. He's working on something really cool for Halloween. So, I know what he's working on. His movie is Friday the 13th, which is my favorite. Jason Voorhees is the man. Can't tell me otherwise. All about it. So yes, we watch that every Friday. Like anytime there's a Friday the 13th, I feel like you're just obligated to watch those. But yes, I don't know which one. Friday the 13th though. And this song is Inner Sandman by Metallica, which just good choices, just saying. But yeah, that'll be linked in the playlist below. I had full intentions on having a project to share with you all today. Did not get that completed. I'm not real sure about this makeup look either. I did not get that completed. But I will have that tomorrow. So, stay tuned. So instead, in lieu of me showing you a project, I have a project to share with you all. So, the movie Frankenweenie, which is a favorite around here. We watch it every Halloween and in between. Just saying. So good. On Ravelry, and there are 3 patterns. There is Sparky the dog from Frankenweenie. Also, there's his lady, the little poodle, Persephone. There will be linked below. It's all part of the same thing. You download it and it's all part of the same pattern. Like I said, I had full intentions on making both of those. I know at this point I'm not going to amigurumis. Let's just be realistic, you know? So anyway, but yeah, they are so cute and it's happening. At some point I'm making those. So they will be linked below. Ravelry, 2 free patterns today. It's really funny because I said 2 beautiful ladies sent me photos, and that's what Margaret put on hers. She's like, Crochetober update, I was like, yes. So, the count has a big part in Crochetober as well. But yeah, anyway, I said from Frankenweenie, Sparky, and Persephone will be linked below. So, then, because I don't have a project, that doesn't necessarily mean that B doesn't have a project. Just saying. So, B is our daughter. She draws and occasionally makes creepy fun Halloween things that I get to show to you all. I ask her first. So, she says yes. Today, oh, I'm so happy, and yeah, I'll just, we'll just do it. We'll just do it, and I'll just show you, and we'll just do it. Alright, cool. Today, she drew Captain Spaulding. You can even see him because he's just too cool. Okay, so it says Tutti Frutti. And then it says fun for the whole family. Because it is. There's a ride and everything, in case you haven't seen it. Just saying, but yeah. Fun for the whole family. So, alright. Tutti Frutti! Oh, I love him so much. She did so good. I like her font. Her handwriting, but we're gonna call it font. I love him so much. And it's hilarious because whenever she told me like who her ideas were for this month, who she was going to draw, all those things, she told me, she's like, I'm gonna draw Captain Spaulding. And I was like, no way. I was like, will you do me a really big favor? Will you draw him like by himself on his own page, because she's been doing, like all of them together and has like just a few pages of creepy people. And I was like, will you do him all by himself? And then, that way maybe I could have it. She's like, well, way to ruin your birthday present, Mom. But yeah, I could probably do that. So I was just like, oh, okay, so yay. Yeah, she's just like, well, yeah, I probably could handle that. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. But yeah, so anyway. And she said that she might make a sticker of him too, like of his face and saying Tutti Frutti. But oh, I love him. She did so good. She did so good. Has Tutti Frutti ice cream and everything. Look at that. Alright. I love it. So, do the short one because I don't have a pattern. I will link those patterns below if you like to do amigurumi. If you like Frankenweenie, may I suggest, because they are so cute. I did not obviously make them. I don't know if it's an easy to follow pattern. I have no idea. I just know that it's free. And there's 2 of them. And that's pretty cool. So, that's what I know. And it's Frankenweenie. Sparky and Persephone. So, alright. So, yes, we'll add the rest of my color to the square, add Squirrely Dan's color to the square. Craft Night. Yay. Friday the 13th, Inner Sandman by Metallica will be linked in the playlist down below. Frankenweenie, once again. Tutti Frutti, once again. Alright, I'll put her post-it on it because the other day she got it back. She's like, where's my post-it? I didn't have it sticking out. I put it like on the paper. So, right. Make sure she gets that back. Okay, I think that's it. Like I said, yeah, everything, their music playlist, their tutorial playlist, whatever you're into down below. Thank you so much to all of you who have gotten in on the fun, who have made or are making blankets. I appreciate you all. There's officially a Crochetober playlist of like myself and my beautiful Melanie and our videos. If y'all get bored and you just want to, Crochetober it one day, hey, so alright. Anywho, we're going to do our outro today. If I can get the paper to work, we will see. That's the plan, we will see. Okay. She's a creepy one. Violet Beauregard. I'm not really sure how creepy I can be, but we shall see. Alright. Halloween shadows played upon the walls of the houses. In the sky, the Halloween moon raced in and out of the clouds. The Halloween wind was blowing, not a blasting of wind, but a right-sized swelling, falling and gushing of wind. It was a lovely and exciting night, exactly the kind of night Halloween should be. Eleanor Estes, The Witch Family. I don't know if that's a book or what, but I like that. So, yes. Very spectacular. Very Crochetober indeed. Alright. So that is my... That's the thing for today, I guess. I don't know. That's what I got. I will be back tomorrow and have those colors in and see what Finn chooses. Alright. So, I thank you all very much for watching Crochetober Day 11. very much like our spooky mood setting outro that we had, since we're in the vibes officially the 11th, only 20 more days until All Hallows Eve. So I feel like because of that, perhaps it is getting creepier to the spooks coming out, because the spooks come out at night from what I hear from random songs and stuff. So anyway, may I suggest, don't go in the woods.